Welcome back to Who Died Today USA channel. In the past few days, we have received somber news about the passing of extraordinary talents. Today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Additionally, we will recap the stars we have recently lost. Before we begin, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you.
And I had to call an audible when she threatened to cancel the session. And I said...
Today, we say goodbye to an icon, a remarkable talent who left a deep mark on the hearts of his fans. Richard Perry, a legend in the music world, passed away on December 24, 2024, at the age of 82. A phenomenal record producer, Perry was known for unforgettable hits such as Carly Simon's You're So Vain and Rod Stewart's The Great American Songbook series. Perry was more than just a producer. He was a creative partner and a true friend to the artists he worked with, treating them as equals. His career was intertwined with the brilliance of legendary names such as Barbra Streisand, Ringo Starr, and Harry Nilsson, producing records that have become timeless treasures. While Perry's passing leaves a profound void, his extraordinary musical legacy will continue to resonate with music lovers around the globe, ensuring that his influence will live on forever.
To Oprah, to Sally Jesse Raphael, to Jerry Springer.
Television has always been a mirror of our times, and behind its most transformative moments are the visionaries who dared to dream bigger. Few shaped the medium with as much brilliance as Woody Fraser, a pioneer whose legacy defined American television for over 7 decades. His groundbreaking ideas gave rise to shows that became cultural landmarks, including Good Morning America, The Mike Douglas Show, and The Richard Simmons Show. Fraser's journey began in 1960 as a director for NBC, but it was his extraordinary creativity and drive that led him to craft some of the most beloved programs in television history. As the first executive producer of Good Morning America, he turned the show into a powerhouse, reimagining morning entertainment and setting the standard for decades to come. His work garnered countless accolades, including an Emmy win in 1982 for The Richard Simmons Show, a collaboration with his late wife, Noreen Fraser. Beyond his remarkable achievements, Fraser was a mentor to many, celebrated for his wisdom and generosity. Former Arkansas Governor Mike Huckabee called him a legend and credited him as a guiding force in his own broadcasting career. Woody Fraser passed away on December 21, 2024, at the age of 90, leaving behind 8 children, 3 grandchildren, and an enduring legacy of innovation and storytelling that will continue to inspire generations. A beloved figure in children's literature, Jean Adamson left a lasting impression with her simple yet heartwarming stories about twins Topsy and Tim. Jean, who created more than 150 Topsy and Tim books, passed away on December 15, 2024, aged 96, leaving a legacy that will be treasured by young readers around the world. Born in Peckham, London, in 1928, Jean studied at Goldsmiths College, where she met her husband and creative partner, Gareth Adamson. The couple launched their Topsy and Tim series in 1960, with Jean illustrating and Gareth writing the stories. The books quickly became a global phenomenon, selling more than 25 million copies and helping children explore their early experiences in a vivid, relatable way. After Gareth's death in 1982, Jean continued to write and illustrate the books, considering Topsy and Tim part of her family. The stories were not only literary works, but also symbols of the bond and creative partnership of the two. Topsy and Tim have been adapted many times, from animation to live action, and always retain a strong appeal. With her bright, intimate illustration style, Jean has created a timeless legacy in children's literature. Jean Adamson not only left behind memorable stories, but also inspired love and creativity. Her books will forever be the companions of generations of children around the world.
I don't normally kiss on the first date.
The world of film and television has lost one of its quiet yet enduring stars. David Weatherley, a celebrated actor whose career spanned nearly 5 decades, left an indelible mark on stage and screen. Known for his portrayal of Barlaam Butterbur in The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, Weatherley captivated audiences with his nuanced performances and dedication to his craft. Born in London in 1939, Weatherley's journey to stardom began in the late 1950s after serving in the Canadian military. Relocating to New Zealand in 1961, he immersed himself in the performing arts, starting in community theatre before transitioning to television and film. His breakout came with the 1975 drama series The Mackenzie Affair, marking the start of an illustrious career that saw him appear in beloved productions like Hercules, The Legendary Journeys and Power Rangers, Operation Overdrive. Fans of fantasy and adventure cherished his roles in Xena, Warrior Princess, and the video game Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic 2. Beyond his screen performances, Weatherley earned accolades for his work in theatre and voiceover, including a Scroll of Honour from the Variety Artists Club of New Zealand in 2016. David Weatherley passed away on December 12, 2024, in Auckland, following a long illness. Survived by his ex-wife Anita and their 2 children, Richard and Marion, he leaves behind a legacy of dedication, versatility, and artistry. His contributions to the entertainment world will not be forgotten.
He loved ecstasy.
Jak Jacobson, a television and film icon whose career spanned decades and brought unforgettable characters to life, has died at the age of 70. Known for her iconic roles on Star Trek, The Next Generation, and the hit television series Falcon, Crest, Jacobson captivated audiences with her charisma, humor, and timeless Hollywood charm. Born in Beaumont, Texas in 1954, Jacobson's passion for the arts led her to the University of Texas at Austin, where she earned a degree in radio, television, and film performance. Her journey to stardom began in Los Angeles, with her first starring role as the title character in the cult horror film Nurse Sherry, 1977. From there, her career skyrocketed, with roles in iconic series such as Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, Days of Our Lives, Castle Newhart, and Who's the Boss? Jacobson shined brightly in Falcon, Crest, where she played Erin Jones in 20 episodes and brought humor and charm to her role as LaRue Wilson in The New Gidget. Her talent was a combination of sharp humor and elegance reminiscent of Hollywood's golden age. Jak Jacobson passed away on December 8, 2024, in Los Angeles after a long illness. She is survived by her husband of 23 years, actor Paul Dorman, and their children. Her manager, Ben Padua, poignantly said, "Jill took us on so many adventures and was truly amazing. Thank you, Jill. We will see you in our dreams."
I guess I'd be a hero with sword and armor clashing.
Kyle Burch, a rising star of the musical theater world, captivated audiences with his extraordinary talent and soul-stirring performances. At just 26 years old, Burch had already made an indelible mark on the stage, taking on roles that showcased his incredible vocal range and emotional depth. His untimely passing on December 5, 2024, has left the theater community and fans around the world mourning the loss of a rare and gifted talent. Born with a voice that could move hearts, Burch began his ascent in the theater world with standout performances in The Color Purple on tour and Once on This Island at Southwark Playhouse. In 2023, he achieved a career milestone by taking over the lead role of Usher in A Strange Loop at the Barbican Theater, earning widespread acclaim for his raw and heartfelt portrayal. Burch returned to Southwark Playhouse earlier this year for I'm Gonna Marry You, Tobey Maguire, and performed in the Bat Boy concert at the London Palladium. Described by his agent as a truly remarkable talent and a gentle, kind-hearted soul, Burch was celebrated not only for his artistry, but for his warmth and charisma. His radiant smile and uplifting presence left an unforgettable impression on everyone he met. The cause of his passing has not been disclosed. A GoFundMe campaign has been established to support his family with funeral expenses. Kyle Burch's legacy of breathtaking performances and his radiant spirit will continue to inspire and resonate for years to come. The 1960s were a revolutionary time, when music, fashion, and culture collided in a whirlwind of creativity and defiance. At the center of this transformative era was a woman who dared to live boldly and unapologetically, Peggy Carra. A pioneer of counterculture fashion and a close companion of Janis Joplin, Carra's life was as vibrant and turbulent as the era she represented. Born on September 12, 1940 in Louisiana, Carra's journey from the conservative South to San Francisco's Haight-Ashbury was one of self-discovery and rebellion. Her boutique, Manasidika, became a hub for the burgeoning hippie movement, introducing the world to bell-bottom pants and dressing legendary bands like the Grateful Dead. But it was her relationship with Joplin, chronicled in her groundbreaking 1973 memoir, Going Down with Jennis, that cemented her place in rock history. The book revealed Joplin's bisexuality at a time when such topics were taboo, adding a new dimension to the singer's legacy. Carra's life was not without its struggles, including her battle with addiction and her regret over Joplin's death. In her final years, however, she found peace, caring for her mother and reflecting on her remarkable life in the 2018 memoir, I Ran Into Some Trouble. Peggy Carra died on November 21, 2024, at her cabin in Oregon. Her legacy, like the era she helped shape, remains unforgettable, a testament to courage, resilience, and living life on your own terms. David Sachs was a legendary record producer whose work shaped the sound of Broadway and classical music for nearly half a century. Sachs, who passed away on November 16, 2024, at the age of 79 from complications of Parkinson's disease, was a master of his craft, shaping some of the most iconic recordings in modern music history. Born and raised in the Bronx, Sachs' passion for music led him to study at Mann's College of Music in New York City. His career began as a sound producer for prestigious labels such as CBS Masterworks and RCA Red Seal, where he engineered hundreds of titles, from grand symphonies to intimate Broadway cast recordings. His Broadway credits spanned generations and included Sweeney Todd, Into the Woods, Ragtime, and Avenue Q, capturing the magic of live performance for audiences around the world. In 1980, Sachs began a long-standing association with the Metropolitan Opera, recording more than 1,600 broadcasts, radio programs, and live shows. His artistry earned him 13 Grammy Awards and 2 Emmy Awards, cementing his status as a pioneer in the field of audio production. Outside of his career, Sachs was a talented bass guitarist with the Balloon Farm, who had a Billboard hit in 1968, and a competitive runner, completing one of the first New York City marathons. He is survived by his wife Linda, 2 sons, and 3 grandchildren. David Sachs leaves behind a legacy of artistry and innovation that will resonate for generations to come. Known as an icon of snooker and pool, Mark Wildman left a lasting legacy in the world of snooker. He passed away at the age of 88 on the 18th of November, 2024, after a long battle with illness, leaving a deep loss to his fans and the sporting community. Born in 1936, Wildman showed exceptional talent from an early age, winning the British Under-16 Snooker Championship in 1951 and consecutive Under-19 championships in 1952 and 1953. He reached the pinnacle of his snooker career in 1984, winning the World Snooker Championship in one of the brightest moments in the history of the sport. In billiards, Wildman proved himself to be equally formidable, making history in 1959 when he became the first player to score a century on television. Turning professional in 1979, he competed in prestigious tournaments, including the UK Championship and the Crucible, leaving a lasting mark with his skill and dedication. After retiring in 1991, Wildman became a beloved commentator, channeling his eloquence and vast knowledge of the game to broadcasts on ITV, Sky, and Eurosport. His voice became an iconic symbol of snooker, inspiring both spectators and players. Spending his final years in Spain, Wildman continued to demonstrate his lifelong passion for the sport of snooker. As former world champion Ken Doherty so poignantly remarked, he was a legend with an unwavering love for the game. Mark will be sorely missed. Breaking news: the unshakable legacy of Cate Blanchett. In the glittering world of Hollywood, where stars often rise and fall with fleeting intensity, Cate Blanchett stands as a timeless beacon of grace, talent, and purpose. With a career that spans decades and a repertoire that defies categorization, Blanchett is not just an actress. She is a storyteller who weaves emotion, intellect, and authenticity into every performance. From the grand stages of theater to the dazzling lights of cinema, her presence commands attention. Her craft elevates storytelling, and her legacy reminds us of the enduring power of art. She is more than a performer. She is a symbol of dedication, resilience, and unyielding excellence. Her roles have become the stuff of legend, each one a testament to her ability to inhabit characters with extraordinary depth. As Queen Elizabeth I in Elizabeth, Blanchett captured the ferocity and vulnerability of a monarch navigating treacherous waters. In Blue Jasmine, her portrayal of a woman unraveling under the weight of her own choices was nothing short of mesmerizing, earning her a well-deserved Academy Award. Whether it's the celestial Galadriel in The Lord of the Rings or the passionate Carol in Carol, Blanchett's performances go beyond acting. They are transformative experiences that leave audiences forever changed. Her work is a masterclass in empathy, as she brings humanity to characters from all walks of life, reminding us of the universality of emotions. Behind the dazzling performances lies a commitment to her craft that is both awe-inspiring and humbling. Blanchett's professionalism is legendary. She approaches every role with meticulous preparation and an unrelenting pursuit of authenticity. Even when faced with challenges, such as a minor injury during a stage performance, she perseveres with grace, demonstrating her unwavering dedication. In an industry often defined by spectacle, Blanchett's work ethic and integrity set her apart, earning her not just critical acclaim, but also the admiration and respect of colleagues and fans worldwide. Yet, Blanchett's influence extends far beyond the screen and stage. She is a vocal advocate for social and environmental causes, using her platform to shine a light on critical issues. Her passion for women's rights and sustainability is evident in her every endeavor, whether she's addressing gender inequality in Hollywood or promoting eco-friendly practices through her work with the Sydney Theatre Company. While her activism has occasionally drawn criticism, Blanchett has remained steadfast, navigating controversy with the same poise and intelligence that define her performances. Her ability to balance advocacy with artistry is a rare gift, making her a role model, not only as an artist, but as a global citizen. Her personal life is equally inspiring, marked by stability, humility, and authenticity. As a devoted wife and mother, Blanchett has built a life rooted in love and connection, even as she balances the demands of an extraordinary career. Her partnership with Andrew Upton, both personally and professionally, speaks to a deep mutual respect and shared vision. Despite the pressures of fame, Blanchett has remained grounded, proving that success and family need not be mutually exclusive. Her life is a testament to the beauty of balance and the power of remaining true to oneself. Blanchett's choice of roles reflects her commitment to portraying strong, complex women, challenging traditional narratives and redefining representation in film. She has given voice to characters who might otherwise be overlooked, paving the way for more inclusive storytelling. From the quiet determination of Carol Aird to the otherworldly wisdom of Galadriel, Blanchett's characters resonate with authenticity, challenging audiences to see the world and themselves in new ways. Her work has not only elevated the art of acting, but also broadened the cultural conversation, inspiring future generations to dream bigger and bolder. As we reflect on her remarkable journey, it becomes clear that Blanchett's legacy is built not only on her achievements, but also on her unwavering commitment to excellence, empathy, and truth. She has risen above the noise of the industry, staying true to her principles and her craft. Her story reminds us that greatness is not just about accolades, but about the courage to forge one's own path, to create art that matters, and to live with purpose and integrity. Cate Blanchett's life and work are a gift to all who have experienced her artistry. She reminds us of the transformative power of storytelling and the importance of using one's voice for good. As we continue to celebrate her contributions to cinema and beyond, let us take inspiration from her journey. Let us embrace the lessons she offers through her characters and her actions, to strive for excellence, to stand for what is right, and to live with passion and authenticity. Cate Blanchett is not just an icon, she is a legacy, and it is ours to honor, cherish, and carry forward. The following piece in our journey of remembrance and gratitude honors Frank Robson, a trailblazing rock musician whose legacy transcended borders and genres. Known for his soulful voice, masterful piano and organ playing, and a career that spanned decades, Robson left an indelible mark on the Finnish music scene. Born on April 27, 1946, in Bradford-on-Avon, England, his remarkable journey from London's vibrant music circles to becoming a beloved icon in Finland is a story of talent, resilience, and passion. Robson's connection to Finland began in 1967, when a chance encounter with Finnish musicians led him to the burgeoning rock scene there. With his native English and experience in London's music scene, reportedly including time with the Small Faces, Robson quickly became a sought-after figure. He began his Finnish career with Mosaic before joining Blues Section, and later Tasavallan Presidentti, where his contributions to their first 2 albums cemented his place in Finnish progressive rock history. Despite challenges, including a pharyngeal cancer diagnosis in 2013 that altered his voice, Robson's determination never wavered. He released 5 solo albums, with his early works lovingly reissued by Finnish label Svart Records, ensuring his artistry reached new audiences. He once described his changed voice as a mix of Joe Cocker and Louis Armstrong, a testament to his resilience and humor. Robson passed away on November 16, 2024 in Lahti, Finland at 78. Survived by 2 daughters, including singer Jenny Robson, his legacy as a musical pioneer and cultural bridge remains timeless. Frank Robson's journey reminds us of the enduring power of music to connect hearts and transcend borders.
A central character or characters or what you're following being between 2 contradictory forces.
Morgan Jennis was a revered figure in the American theater industry, a visionary playwright whose deep artistic integrity and relentless commitment to challenging the status quo reshaped the landscape of modern written drama. Born Heidemarie Schmiege on August 23, 1952 in Gießen, Germany, Jennis's life was marked by transformation, resilience, and a dedication to nurturing creativity. She passed away on November 13, 2024, in Manhattan at the age of 72, leaving behind a lasting legacy in the theater world. Jennis's journey to the stage began in her early years, influenced by her adoptive father's passion for Broadway and Shakespeare. After a tumultuous childhood, she moved to New York in her 20s, changing her name to Morgan, inspired by the shape-shifting enchantress in Arthurian legend. Her career blossomed at the Public Theater, where she was instrumental in supporting playwrights such as David Henry Hwang and Larry Kramer. One of the first playwrights to focus on new plays, Jennis championed bold, subversive works that often challenged writers to infuse meaning and purpose into their work. Her influence extended far beyond her direct collaborations, shaping the artistic visions of playwrights such as Taylor Mack and David Ajmi. Her questions were known to resonate deeply, guiding artists long after they interacted with her. In addition to her theatrical work, Jennis was a passionate activist, committed to causes such as renewable energy and social justice. Despite her immense contributions, Jennis remained fiercely indifferent to material success, prioritizing artistic integrity above all else. Her life was a testament to presence, for playwrights, for students, and for the world she wanted to improve. Morgan Jennis's legacy will continue to inspire generations of theater makers to push boundaries and create with purpose.
1965 Los Angeles Dodgers World Series champs, and we're watching Urban.
Al Ferrara, affectionately known as the Bull, is remembered not only for his talent on the field, but also for his enduring contributions to the sport and his community. A 2-time World Series champion with the Los Angeles Dodgers in 1963 and 1965, Ferrara's career was marked by tenacity, dedication, and an undying love for the game. He passed away on November 15, 2024, at the age of 84. Born Alfred John Ferrara Jr. on December 22, 1939 in Brooklyn, Ferrara's journey to the major leagues began with a baseball scholarship to Long Island University before he signed with the Dodgers. Debuting in 1963, Ferrara became a key part of the team, contributing to the National League Championships in 1963, 1965, and 1966. His standout season came in 1967 when he led the Dodgers with an 812 OPS and 16 home runs, earning Dodger of the Year honors. After his time with the Dodgers, Ferrara continued his career with the San Diego Padres and Cincinnati Reds, retiring in 1971. Outside of baseball, he tried his hand at acting, appearing in shows like Gilligan's Island and Batman. He later built a successful career in construction, founding Major League Construction. Returning to the Dodgers in 2009 as an alumni ambassador, Ferrara continued to support community initiatives and remained a valued presence at team events. He leaves behind a son, Al III, and 2 grandchildren, leaving behind a legacy of passion, dedication, and inspiration that will be remembered by fans and players for generations to come. Paul Di'Anno, a charismatic and iconic figure in the world of heavy metal, left his mark on music as the original lead singer of Iron Maiden. Born Paul Andrews on 17th May 1958 in Chingford, Essex, his raw, powerful vocals and electric stage presence helped shape the early years of one of the most influential bands in heavy metal history. His death, announced on 21st October 2024 at the age of 66, marked the end of a tumultuous but unforgettable chapter in rock music. Di'Anno joined Iron Maiden in 1978, bringing an untrained yet captivating voice that perfectly suited the band's powerful sound. His work on the debut EP The Soundhouse Tapes and the albums Iron Maiden, 1980, and Killers, 1981, established the group as leaders of the new wave of British heavy metal. Tracks such as Running Free and Phantom of the Opera showcased his powerful energy, earning the band a loyal following. However, his time with Iron Maiden was short-lived, marred by substance abuse and conflicts over the direction of the band. Di'Anno was fired in 1981, paving the way for Bruce Dickinson's era with the band. Despite this, the shadow of Iron Maiden loomed over his career, and he spent the following decades leading various bands, including Battlezone and Killers, to great success, particularly in South America. Di'Anno's life was as tumultuous as his music, filled with personal struggles, legal issues, and health battles, including a serious knee condition that was later resolved with the support of Iron Maiden and his fans. Although his path was filled with challenges, his contributions to heavy metal are undeniable. Paul Di'Anno's legacy will forever be etched into the fabric of rock history, celebrated for his groundbreaking work and unforgettable voice.
So many things, but in a package this size, it can't do everything.
The world of classical music will forever be enriched by the artistry and passion of Adam Abashouse, a Grammy-winning producer who dedicated his life to capturing the soul of music. Renowned for his technical brilliance and deep connection with artists, Abashouse's work elevated the art of recording to new heights. He passed away on October 10, 2024, at the age of 63, after a battle with bile duct cancer. Abashouse's musical journey began as a violinist, performing with renowned ensembles before arthritis led him to explore his talents in the recording studio. There, his acute ear and empathetic approach became his signature, guiding countless musicians to create their best work. His collaborations with legends like Joshua Bell, Itzhak Perlman, and Simone Dinnerstein are testaments to his skill and passion. In 2002, Abashouse founded the Classical Recording Foundation, providing support for recordings of underrepresented works. His belief in the power of music extended beyond the studio, ensuring that overlooked compositions found their place in the world. Even as his health declined, Abashouse's commitment to music never wavered. His final days were marked by a heartfelt farewell concert in his dream studio, surrounded by the artists he nurtured. Adam Abashouse's legacy lives on in the recordings he shaped and the artists he inspired. His life was a testament to the transformative power of music, leaving an enduring impact that will resonate for generations to come. The legacy of innovation and excellence left by Peter E. Strauss will forever be etched into the history of cinema. A trailblazer in the film industry, Strauss redefined independent filmmaking and championed creative storytelling over a career spanning 5 decades. He passed away on October 6, 2024, at the age of 83, surrounded by his beloved family at his home in Beverly Hills. Strauss's groundbreaking career began at Allied Artists, where he contributed to iconic films like Cabaret and Papillon. His influence grew during his tenure at Rastar Films, where he oversaw productions such as The Electric Horseman. In the 1980s, he founded Panache Productions, producing notable films like Thunder Run. As president of Lionsgate Entertainment, he played a pivotal role in elevating the company to prominence, shaping the future of independent cinema. For the last 25 years, Strauss served as executive vice president of Mandalay Pictures, driving the financing and distribution of acclaimed films such as The Jacket. His innovative approaches to foreign sales and film financing revolutionized how independent films reached global audiences. Beyond his professional achievements, Strauss was a dedicated mentor and philanthropist, inspiring young talents across the industry. He is survived by his wife, Susan, his son, Jonathan, and his cherished grandchildren. Peter E. Strauss's life was a testament to vision, creativity, and a relentless pursuit of excellence that will continue to inspire future generations.
What have we here? Santa Claus, huh?
When speaking of Ken Page, one cannot help but remember a legendary performer whose commanding voice and magnetic stage presence defined generations of theater and film. From Broadway to the big screen, Page's talent knew no bounds. He passed away on September 30th, 2024, at his home in St. Louis, Missouri, at the age of 70. Page's career began with a roar, debuting as the Cowardly Lion in The Wiz on Broadway. His versatility and rich baritone voice earned him a Drama Desk Award for his role in Ain't Misbehavin', a celebration of Fats Waller's music. In 1982, Page originated the role of Old Deuteronomy in Andrew Lloyd Webber's Cats, embodying the wise and mystical patriarch of the Jellicle Cats. He reprised the role for the 1998 filmed version, immortalizing his performance for future fans. Page's voice transcended the stage, bringing the sinister and delightful Oogie Boogie to life in Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. His rendition of Oogie Boogie's song became iconic, cementing his status as a fan favorite, especially during live performances at the Hollywood Bowl. Remembered as a kind and talented soul, Page leaves behind a legacy of unforgettable performances. His work continues to inspire, ensuring his place among the greatest talents of theater and film.
Now she's got me pacing and clocking her. Needless to say, the Malibu makes these...
Gary Reineke was a magnetic presence on stage and screen, a man whose every entrance commanded attention and whose performances carried profound depth and humanity. His towering talent and unmistakable charm left an indelible mark on Canadian theater, making him a beloved figure in the hearts of audiences and colleagues alike. Reineke passed away on September 23, 2024, surrounded by loved ones who celebrated his extraordinary life. Born with a commanding presence and an unyielding dedication to his craft, Reineke's career spanned decades of unforgettable roles in theater and film. He was known for his ability to bring complex, often wounded characters to life, infusing them with an authenticity that resonated deeply with audiences. His role in The Gray Fox and performances in groundbreaking works like The Drawer Boy showcased a talent that transcended mere acting. It was storytelling at its most intimate and raw. At the core of Reineke's life was a grief that shaped his art. The loss of his wife, Brenda Donahue, at a young age profoundly influenced his work, lending his performances a vulnerability that few could match. Yet, his infectious laughter and enduring friendships, particularly with Allegra Fulton and Jocelyn Rogers, revealed a man who cherished connection and joy, even amidst personal pain. Gary Reineke's legacy is one of talent, resilience, and profound humanity. For those who had the privilege to watch him perform or call him a friend, his absence will be deeply felt, but his spirit will continue to grow in the memories of those he touched. There was no one quite like him when he made an entrance.
and the music of Appalachia. Talk a little bit about what kind of music you were exposed to as a kid.
As the author of timeless classic songs, Billy Ed Wheeler left an indelible mark on American culture, shaping the soundtrack of countless lives. On September 16, 2024, he passed away peacefully at his home in Swannanoa, North Carolina, at the age of 91, leaving behind a legacy of creativity and inspiration that transcends generations. Born in Whitesville, West Virginia, Wheeler's journey was nothing short of remarkable. At 16, with just $1 in his pocket, he arrived at Warren Wilson College, a place he credited with saving his life. There, his artistic talents were nurtured, and it was also where he met the love of his life, Mary Bannerman, with whom he shared 61 years of marriage. Wheeler's songwriting brilliance was unmatched, crafting iconic hits like Jackson, immortalized by Johnny Cash and June Carter, and Coward of the County, a Grammy-nominated hit for Kenny Rogers. His work spanned over 58 million units sold, recorded by legendary artists such as Elvis Presley and Judy Collins. Beyond music, he was a playwright, poet, painter, and humorist, enriching every medium he touched. A devoted family man and cherished friend, Wheeler's love for life and boundless creativity were as enduring as his melodies. His songs, plays, and art will continue to resonate, ensuring his spirit remains alive in the hearts of many.
Do you get to sing another song in this movie? Can we?
Yes.
Yes, you have, right?
I do.
You do, right?
Breaking news: Dwayne Johnson, a symbol of strength, resilience, and reinvention. When we think of icons who transcend industries and inspire millions, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson stands tall among them. From the electrifying world of WWE to the dazzling heights of Hollywood stardom, Johnson's journey is a masterclass in resilience, determination, and the power of reinvention. As one of the most recognizable and beloved figures in entertainment today, his story speaks to the limitless potential of human ambition, inspiring millions to believe that even the most improbable dreams can be realized through grit, heart, and unwavering focus. Born on May 2, 1972, in Hayward, California, Johnson was destined for greatness, though his path was anything but smooth. The son of professional wrestler Rocky Johnson and grandson of wrestling legend Peter Maivia, Dwayne grew up with both the privilege and pressure of a storied legacy. However, his early years were marked by financial instability and frequent moves, which forced him to adapt and find strength in adversity. A gifted athlete, Johnson channeled his energy into football, earning a scholarship to the University of Miami and becoming a key player on their national championship-winning team in 1991. Yet, when injuries dashed his NFL dreams, Johnson found himself at one of the lowest points of his life. He famously had just $7 in his pocket, a stark reminder of the challenges he faced, but also the beginning of an extraordinary turnaround. Determined to carve out a new future, Johnson turned to professional wrestling, a realm where his larger-than-life charisma and natural athleticism would shine. Debuting in WWE in 1996, he embraced the persona of The Rock, a brash, magnetic character who quickly captivated audiences. His unparalleled mic skills, coupled with his electrifying in-ring performances, transformed him into a global phenomenon. Fans adored his catchphrases, his iconic eyebrow raise, and his ability to entertain like no other. During his wrestling career, Johnson won 10 world championships and headlined some of WWE's biggest events, cementing himself as one of the greatest entertainers in the sport's history. But beneath the glamour, it was his connection with fans, the way he made each person feel like part of his journey, that set him apart. Yet Johnson's ambitions extended far beyond the wrestling ring. In the early 2000s, he made the bold leap to acting, a move initially met with skepticism. But Johnson's determination, charm, and undeniable talent quickly silenced critics. His breakout role in The Scorpion King, 2002, opened doors to blockbuster franchises like Fast and Furious and Jumanji, where he showcased not only his action hero prowess, but also his comedic timing and relatability. Over the years, he became one of Hollywood's most bankable stars, proving that his appeal transcended genre and demographic. His ability to reinvent himself, adapt to new challenges, and continuously elevate his craft turned him into a symbol of success on a global scale. Behind the scenes, however, Johnson's journey was not without struggles. He has spoken candidly about his battle with depression, particularly after the abrupt end of his football career. These moments of vulnerability revealed a deeper side to Johnson, showing fans that even those who appear invincible face challenges. His openness has inspired countless people to confront their own struggles and seek support, reminding us all that resilience is not the absence of hardship, but the ability to rise from it stronger. His experiences with mental health and personal setbacks have added layers to his story, making his triumphs all the more profound. Health challenges have also played a significant role in Johnson's life. Years of intense physicality in both wrestling and acting have taken a toll, resulting in injuries and surgeries that could have sidelined a lesser spirit. But Johnson's work ethic and determination have always been unshakable. Balancing a demanding career with family life, he shares heartfelt moments with his wife and daughters on social media, offering fans a glimpse into his deeply grounded personal life. His dedication to fatherhood and his gratitude for life's simple pleasures have made him even more relatable and endearing. Beyond his professional achievements, Johnson is a philanthropist and entrepreneur who uses his platform to create meaningful change. Through initiatives like Project Rock with Under Armour and his support for charities focused on mental health and disaster relief, he embodies the spirit of giving back. His tequila brand, Terramana, isn't just a business venture. It's an extension of his ethos, celebrating connection, community, and joy. Johnson's ability to balance massive success with humility and purpose underscores why he is more than just an entertainer. He is a role model for millions. Today, Johnson's legacy is one of resilience, reinvention, and relentless pursuit of excellence. Whether smashing box office records, motivating millions through his uplifting social media posts, or building an empire as an entrepreneur, Johnson continues to redefine what it means to be a global icon. His story is a reminder that greatness is not about perfection. It's about passion, perseverance, and the courage to dream big. Johnson has shown the world that no matter where you start, you can achieve extraordinary things with the right mindset and determination. What are your favorite memories of Dwayne Johnson? How has his journey inspired you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this celebration of his incredible life and career, don't forget to like, share, and stay tuned for more inspiring stories honoring the legends who continue to shape our world. Thank you for reading.